Hey guys, we're back again. I've had a few requests here on how I paint these Ultra Minnow jig heads. Right there's what they look like when you get them. Let me get the pack down here. That UV light's reflecting off of it. These come from Bucktail Lures. You can see right there. This is a 100 pack. After shipping and everything, they're $42 right around there for 100 of them. About 42 cents a piece. Let me see if I can unplug this UV light so it won't be reflecting on everything. But I left my wire cutters laying over here. Let me get them. Of course, I guess you know how to do this. We're just going to take I just take these wire cutters and go in like that and just pull it all the way back. Just any way to get that off there. You guys know how to do that. And right there we go. I've got several of these here ready to go. I'm gonna get me a couple of different colors here. I'm not going to paint a ton of them. I'll probably just tack this on to another video. That I do. And I do have I'll get back here and cut me some of these heat shrink tubing to length, and that's got a little bit of lead up on there. Let's see if I can get that out. Okay. And I just take me a little piece of this heat shrink tubing and put right over the eye of that hook there. And this is probably going to get a little noisy. I'm going to try to stay as far away from the heat gun as I can, but we're going to turn it on here and we'll show you how we do this. Let me go ahead and get my brush in my paint that I'm going to sprinkle. Guys, I usually hold this over here, I don't know, about 8 seconds or so. Dip it in my chrome. And we're going to hold it back over the heat to get all that smoothed out. Get that to a nice shine. And I'm just going to take this brown. We'll hold it back over again. Now I'm going to dip it in this Lure Craft clear coat. And once you dip it in that, you have to hold it back over that heat again to get that stuff smoothed out. And once we do that, we've got us a little water here. Just dip it down in it. That sets that clear coat. If you can see that, you can see it better when I get over here to put the eyes on it. I'm just going to lay that aside. And we'll get us some more forceps here and try another one. We're going to do red on this one, I believe. Give us another piece of Another piece of heat shrink tubing. Again, heated about 8 seconds or so. Let me get this brown back out of the way. Okay, make sure we've got it heated good. Yeah, that's got a nice shine to it there. A good chrome look. You may have to sprinkle it a couple times. Now we're going to dip it back in this clear coat again. Just hold it over there till you see everything smoothing out. Then we'll dip it in the water. I feel like there's not much light showing on that. But once we get back over here, when I start putting eyes on them, I'm just going to do one more. All I'm doing here is just trying to show you how I do it. Let me get rid of all that brown out of that brush, and we'll try to do another color. Let's do a purple. Okay. Get our brush in our purple. Into the chrome. Got too much chrome paint on that one, but guys, that's all we do. I'll shut the camera off here and I'll get set up over here, and we'll put some eyes in them, and then I'll show you what. So we've done got this clear coat on it, so when we put the eyes on, we're going to do another coat the whole jig with the UV resin. And then let me turn the camera around here and I'll show you UV light. Right there's the UV light I use, 30 watt IP66. I'll show you my little light over there when I get back over on the table. But guys, I'll move over here and we'll try to put a few eyes on. Hey guys, we're over here now set up. This is our purple one that we chrome with the purple on the top. So let's go ahead and hopefully you'll be able to see the shine on these jig heads when we're done with them. I'm getting where I just use these black and silver eyes. How's that one is really chrome. I really got too much chrome on it. Guess I heated it too long. Now we're going to get our UV resin. Or I've got too much chrome on it. It doesn't really want to stay where it's supposed to. So we're just going to go ahead and hit it with the UV light to keep our eye where it's supposed to be, and then we'll go over the rest of the jig head. That should be good. Now we're just going to go over this whole jig head with our UV resin. That just gives it an extra layer of protection and also really brings the shine out in it. So we've got that one side done. We'll come around here and try to get the other one. That's going to be the same way. So we're just going to put us a little UV resin down. Get that eye where we want it. There we go. Hit it with our UV light just for a second, then we'll coat the rest of the jig. I usually don't get this much chrome on them as I did on that one. I heated a little too much. That should hold it. And now we'll just go over the rest of the jig head. This jig head should be just about indestructible with all that with that clear coat and this UV resin on it. So there's our purple one. Let me go ahead and get it out here, and I'll just walk right over here and put it under my big light that I unplugged. Put my rack back in front of it. Now we'll get the red one. I mean, it already shines with that clear coat on it, but that UV resin really brings it out. These last eyes I ordered, they didn't stick to the paper like they should have, and they're just all over the place in there. I believe we can get this one all at once, maybe. We didn't really heat this one as much. I mean, it's still got plenty of chrome on it, but we'll hit it with our little light. I mean, you could sit here and hold this and you could carry it under this light, but it wastes a lot of time. This little light here is a Lux Pro. You can buy them on Amazon. It's a Lux Pro LP32 UV. Pretty good little light. I think somebody said they went up to about $21 now. I think I give $16 for mine. But I've had it a little while. Of course, I bought mine at that fly fishing store up in Johnson City that I go to sometimes. Okay, we'll hit it. It don't take maybe 2 minutes on each side under that big light over there to cure them. I've been meaning to make me a box and just put the reflective material around it. Guys, you can see that shine there on that jig head. Really nice shine to it. So I'll put in under our light here. And we've just got one more. That's the brown one. But I've already got some little racks made. to go in my box if I ever get it built. Next time I'm over at Dad's, I'll probably go ahead and try to build me one. He's wanting to build some more of those planers. I think Mom's wanting a couple of them. But this is, I mean, it's very simple to do this. I mean, there ain't nothing to it. If you leave that heat shrink tubing on there very long, it's kind of, I mean, it'll come off, but it's kind of hard to get off if you leave it on there too long. So we'll turn that right around and get us one more eye. And where they're stuck it together, I pull 3 out of there. So let's get this one on. There's another one. Oops. That one stuck to it a little bit. I'm just going ahead and hit it with the light just a little bit to keep it in place. I may have to make this video one all by itself because I think I've done gone about 15 minutes. And now we'll just coat the whole jig head. But those jig heads, I mean, it comes out about 42 cents a piece, which is not really too bad. Someone said you could find them cheaper. I forget the website, but I looked and seemed like it was a little bit higher. I think they're like $10 for 25 of them. So of course their shipping's so high, you just will go ahead and get 100. Guys, I don't know if I put this in one of my other videos, this Light Cure UV resin, that's what I use on my jig heads. I buy these little black nail polish bottles. You can get these for like, I think it's about $8 for 5 or 6 of them, I can't remember. But just be sure to get the black. Don't want your UV resin setting up on you. But this is real good resin. It's the best I've had. I really like it. It's the High Gloss Light Cure. So, guys, I guess that'll about do it for this video. I hope it helped you out some. If you liked the video, take a second there and hit that like and subscribe. Like I said, we may have to just make this a video on its own because I believe it's already went about 16, 17 minutes. But guys, I do appreciate you. I thank you for watching the videos. The channel is really taking off now. I think I'm up to right at 3,100 subscribers, and watch time hours are going up. I think one of my shorts hit 100,000 views yesterday, so it's really going well. And I thank you all for watching and the comments and everything like that. And that'll do it, and we will catch you on the next one.